Some officers, take them away. Good guard, until their greater pleasures first be known. That are to censure them.
We are not the first who, with best meaning, have incurred the worst for thee. Oppressed king, I am cast down. Myself could else outfrown, false fortune's frown. Shall we not see these daughters and these sisters?
No, 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 no. Come, let's away to prison. We two alone will sing like birds in the cage. When thou dost make me blessing, I'll kneel down and ask of thee forgiveness. So we'll live and pray and sing and tell old tales and laugh at gilded butterflies. And hear poor rogues talk of court news, and we'll talk with them too. Who loses and who wins, who's in, who's out, and take upon the mystery of things as if we were God's spies. And we'll wear out in the wild prison packs and stacks of great that ebb and flow by the moon.
Take them away.
Upon such sacrifices, my Cordelia, the gods themselves throw incense. Have I caught thee? He that parts us shall bring a brand from heaven and fire us hence like foxes. Wipe thine eyes, then good years shall devour them. Flesh and foul, ere they shall make us weep, we'll see them starve first. Come.
Come hither, Captain Hark. Take thou this note, go follow them to prison. One step I have advanced thee. If thou dost as this instructs thee, thou dost make thy way to noble fortunes. Know thou this, that men are as the time is. To be determined does not become a sword. Thy great employment will not bear question. Either say thou wilt do it, or thrive by other means.
I'll do it, my lord.
About it, and right happy when thou hast done. Mark, I say, instantly, and carry it so, as I have set it down.
I cannot draw a cart nor eat dried oats. If it be man's work, I'll do it. Say yet, hear reason, Edmund. I arrest thee on capital treason, and in thy attaint this gilded serpent for your claim, fair sister. I bar it in the interest of my wife, 'tis she is subcontracted to this lord, and I, her husband, contradict your bands. If you will marry, make your loves to me, my lady is beside.
Sick, oh sick.
There's my exchange. What in the world he is that names me a traitor, villain like he lies. Call by a trumpet, he that dares approach on him, on you who will not. I will maintain my truth and honor firmly.
A herald ho!
A herald ho! A herald!
Trust to thy single virtue, for thy soldiers all levied in my name, have in my name took their discharge.
My sickness grows upon me.
She is not well, convey her to my tent. Come hither, herald, and let the trumpet sound, and reach out his.
Go.
If it's bad, just keep going with it.
Sound trumpet.
If any man of quality or degree within the list of the army will maintain upon Edmund, supposed Earl of Gloucester, that he is a manifold traitor, let him appear by the third sound of the trumpet. He is bold in his defense. Again.
Ask him his purposes, why he appears upon this call of the trumpet.
What are you? Your name, your quality, and why you answer this present summons?
Know my name is lost, by treason's tooth bear none and canker bit. Yet am I as noble as the adversary I come to cope.
Which is that adversary?
What's he that speaks for Edmund, Earl of Gloucester?
Himself, what sayest thou to him?
That if my speech offend a noble heart, thy arm may do thee justice. Here is mine. Behold, it is my privilege, the privilege of my honors, my oath, and my profession. I protest, Magar, thy strength place youth in eminence, despite thy victor's sword, and fire new fortune thy valor, and thy heart thou art a traitor. False to thy gods, thy brother, and thy father, conspirant against this high illustrious prince, and from the extremest upward at thy head to the descent in dust thy foot. A most toe spotted traitor, say thou know this sword, this arm, and my best spirits are bent to prove upon thy heart, whereto I speak thy liest.
In wisdom I should ask thy name, but since thy outsiders look so fair and warlike, and that thy tongue, some say, of breeding breeds, what safe and nicely I might well delay, by rule of knighthood I disdain and spurn, back do I toss these treasons to thy head, with the hated lie, O realm, thy heart, which for thy yet glance by and scarcely bruise. The sword of mine shall give them instant way, where they shall rest forever. Trumpet speaks.
Save him! Save him!
This is practice, Gloucester. By the law of war, thou wast not bound to answer an unknown opposite. Thou art not vanquished, but cozened and begilded.
Shut your mouth, damn. With this paper shall I stopple it. Hold, sir, thou worse than any name. Breathe thine own evil. No tearing, lady. I perceive you know it.
Say if I do, the laws are mine, not thine. Who can arraign me for it?
Most monstrous. Oh, knowest thou this paper?
Ask me not what I know.
Go after her. She's desperate. Govern her.
What, you have changed me with the have I done? And more, much more? The time will bring it out. Just past and so am I. But what art thou, hast this fortune on me? If thou art noble, I do forgive thee.
Let's exchange charity. I am no less in blood than thou art, Edmund. If more, the more the hast wronged me. My name is Edgar, and I father's son. The gods are just, and of our pleasant vices make instruments to plague us. The dark and vicious place where the he got cost him in his eyes.
The past spoken right to his true. The wheel is come full circle. I am here.
Nisan died very deep in prophecy of royal nobleness. I must embrace the sorrows, but my heart ever I did hate thee or thy father.
Worthy prince, I know it.
Where you have had yourself, how have you known the miseries of your father?
By nursing them, my lord. List a brief tale, and when 'tis told, oh, that my heart would burst. The bloody proclamation to escape that followed me so near. Oh, our lives' sweetness, that we pain the death, would hourly die rather than die at once. Taught me to shift into a madman's rags, to assume semblance that very dogs disdain. And in this habit met I my father with his bleeding rings. Their precious stones new lost, became his guide, lead him, beg for him, saved him from despair. Never, oh fault, revealed myself unto him until some half hour passed when I was armed. Not sure, though hoping of this good success, I asked his blessing on, and from first to last told him our pilgrimage. But his fond heart, alack too weak the conflict to support, twixt two extremes of passions, joy, and grief, burst smilingly.
This speech of yours hath to move me, and shall perchance do good. But speak you are. You look as you had something more to say.
If there be more woeful, hold it in, for I am almost ready to dissolve hearing of this.
This would have seemed, two such as love not sorrow, but another, to amplify too much, would make much more in top extremity. Whilst I was big in clamber, came there in a man who, having seen me in my worst state, shunned my abhorred society, but then, finding who 'twas that so endured, with his strong arms to fasten on my neck, and the load out as he burst heaven, threw him on my father, told the most piteous tale of Lear and him that every year received which, in recounting, his grief grew potent, and the strings of his life began to crack. Twice then the trumpet sounded, and then I left him entranced.
But who was this?
Kent, sir, the banished Kent, who in disguise followed his enemy king and did him service improper for a slave.
Help, help, oh help!
What kind of help?
Speak, man.
What means this bloody knife?
It's hot, it smokes. It came from the heart of, oh, she's dead.
Who dead? Speak, man.
Your lady, sir, your lady, and her sister by her is poisoned. She confesses it. I was contracted to them both, all three now many in an instant.
Here comes Kent.
Produce the bodies, be they dead or alive. This judgment of the heavens that makes us tremble touches us not with pity. Oh, is this he? The time will not allow that compliment which very manners urges.
I am come to bid my king and master a good night. Is he not here?
Great thing of us forgot. Speak, Edmund, where's the king, and where's Cordelia? Cease that with this object, Kent.
Alack, why thus?
Yet Edmund was beloved, the one of the other poisoned for my sake, and after slew herself.
Even so, dash cover their faces.
I pant for life. Some good I mean to do, but despite of mine own nature, quickly send, be brief in it, to the castle, for my writ is in the life of Lear, and on Cordelia may send in time.
Run, run, oh run!
To whom, my lord? Who has the office? Send thy token of reprieve.
Well thought on, take my sword, give it to the captain.
Hast thee for thy life.
He hath commissioned from thy wife and me to hang Cordelia in the prison, and to lay the blame upon her own despair, that she forbid herself.
The gods defend her, bear him hence a while.
I know when one is dead and when one lives. She's as dead as earth.
Is this the promised end?
Or image of that horror. A plague upon you murderers, traitors all, now she's gone forever.
Edmund is dead, my lord!
And my poor fool is hanged. Why should a dog, a horse, a rat have life, and thou no breath at all? My lord, my lord!
Oh, let him pass.
He is gone indeed.
Bear them from hence. Our present business is a general woe. Friends of my soul, you twain, rule in this realm, and the gourd state sustain.
I have a journey, sir, shortly to go. My master calls me, I must not say no.
The weight of this sad time we must obey. Speak what we feel, not what we ought to say. The oldest hath borne most. We that are young shall never see so much, nor live so long.